Welcome to What's Now. I'm your host, Christine Napier. Thank you for watching today, and I'm going to get right into today's episode because we are talking about a new show called Man vs. Bear. Yes, this is a show where men compete against grizzly bears. The grizzly bears are from Utah. In fact, there's a grizzly bear in this interview. Let's check it out. Man vs. Bear is a new competition series like no other. Here today to tell us all about it is Casey Anderson, a wildlife expert and founder of a Montana Rescue Center for Grizzlies. He's joining us with Max. Thanks for talking with Park City Television.
Thanks for having me on.
So tell me about this new series and actually introduce Max to us.
Well, Discovery's Man vs. Bear is a very interesting, at first you think about it, it sounds pretty crazy, but it's a competition series where people, every episode will go head to head against grizzly bears in these crazy competitions. But by crazy, I mean things that bears would generally win at. We've designed the competitions based around a bear's natural behavior, their instincts, the things that they're really good at in the wild. And athletes from all over the world, men and women, come to compete head to head with grizzly bears. And speaking of grizzly bears, this little guy right here is Max. He's a 10-month-old grizzly bear, about 200 pounds. He'll grow to be 1,500 pounds when he's an adult, and you'll see a bear in this show, about 1,400 pounds, a bear named Bart. So you'll get to see the awesome power of a giant grizzly, but don't be fooled. Max at 200 pounds, he's pretty powerful.
Yeah, excited to see it, but also a little terrified, actually.
Well, it sounds terrifying. But I can assure you one thing is that every competition, the entire set was all designed around safety. We wanted to make sure these bears are going to obviously compete in a safe way, have fun, which is really important, and really have the opportunity to showcase how awesome they are. Everything from strength and speed and stamina, but even more deeper than that. You're looking at things like emotion and intelligence, and you'll see each bear each week demonstrate all of it.
So do you train the grizzlies? You're rescuing the grizzlies. How do you get them ready for a show like this, really?
Well, the bears in the competition are all bears that have been rescued by a place called Wasatch Rocky Mountain Wildlife, Doug and Lynn Seuss. They've rescued each of these bears when they were orphaned cubs from Alaska and brought them into their family, raised them. Training's a funny thing. They're very smart, easy to train, but it's all about positive reward, literally saying, you're doing a good job, good boy. And you'll hear that all the time on set. Good boy, good boy. They want to compete. They love to compete. And they're doing things like playing tug of war. They love to do it. You can see the excitement in them. And that's what makes it awesome, because it's a positive thing for the bears and a positive way of showcasing them on this incredible stage called Man vs. Bear.
And these bears are actually from Utah, is that correct?
They are probably the biggest stars in Utah, I would say, but they live right outside of Heber City.
Just right around the corner from us. So can you give us any kind of tease with this series? What are you looking forward to the most to this airing?
Well, I'd say the biggest tease, the coolest thing you're going to take away from this is that I think bears are going to surprise you. You're going to go into each of these competitions, you're going to go, oh, there's no way a person's going to win this. And they rarely even can win or compete for very long. It's all about who loses the least. But you'll see bears use their mind. They'll strategize. They'll adjust for each person. They'll see somebody adjust in a way that they're going to tug the rope, and they'll actually adjust and watch. And then remember that person in the next competition and go, oh, I remember how that person use their legs more, so I will use my legs more. And it's really cool to watch them think and reason and counteract each competitor. Something that we just don't think about when we think about grizzly bears. We think about brawn and brute and not brains, but they have a lot of brains, and they use them all the time.
Well, I can't wait to see this. Where can we get more information, and when can we watch?
Well, you can get tons of great information on the Discovery website. You can see a lot of behind the scenes, some sneak peeks. And the show is going to air Wednesday night, December 4th, 9 p.m. Eastern Pacific.
Perfect. Well, thanks so much, Casey and Max, for joining us today. I really wish I could be there and just hang out with you guys.
Well, he's full of it. He would love anybody to be in here with him and wrestle right now, including you, because I'm getting tired.
All right, well, I'm on my way. Thanks so much for talking with us today.
You're welcome. Thank you.